Oh, hello. My name's Harrison Jansma,
My name's Claudio Sandoval.
and today we're going to talk about something very important.
Homelessness in San Antonio.
Homelessness is a big problem in San Antonio. One of the major efforts against homelessness is the San Antonio Food Bank. Nearly 1 out of every 4 children and 1 out of every 5 adults in Southwest Texas will experience poverty this year. They will also have trouble meeting basic nutritional needs. Nearly 65% of people requesting food from the San Antonio Food Bank have children. Most of the food that is donated to the San Antonio Food Bank comes from major brand producers because of overproduction and because of stock control. The San Antonio Food Bank served 28,250,000 meals to homeless people this year. The San Antonio Food Bank is the 14th largest food bank in the United States. Now that you know a little bit more about the problems of homelessness in Texas, Claudio is going to fill you in on what San Antonio is doing to cure this problem.
San Antonio Haven for Hope is a huge facility built with generous donations from wealthy San Antonians. The Haven for Hope provides hundreds of free apartments to homeless families all throughout San Antonio. Due to the overwhelming number of homeless families in San Antonio, the apartments are offered on a first-come, first-served basis, but there's never enough. 23% of families in Haven for Hope are with children. 40% of the homeless men in the Haven for Hope have served in the armed forces, 89% of whom received honorable discharges. The Haven for Hope also provides free drug and alcohol rehabilitation services. The Haven for Hope also has an on-site clinic for families with medical emergencies. Alright, so now that we know some facts about San Antonio homelessness, what about Texas as a state?
Glad you asked, Claudio. It is believed that over 265,000 Texans will experience homelessness throughout the year. So on any given day in Texas, there are over 79,000 people that are experiencing homelessness.
Wow, that's a lot of people. How does this happen?
Well, common causes of homelessness are poverty due to the lack of jobs and social services. Also, America's mounting debt. Other causes are lack of affordable housing due to increased rent, natural disaster, substance abuse, people being raised in foster care backgrounds, and family crisis.
Yeah, I know in San Antonio we have the Haven for Hope and the San Antonio Food Bank, but helping out the homeless, but is it enough?
Well, a national study on homelessness found that most cities estimate that the number of homeless individuals greatly exceeds the number of emergency shelters and traditional housings that are available. In conclusion, today we've learned about the homelessness in San Antonio and what our city is doing to stop this. Also, we've learned some common statistics on homelessness in Texas. Go America. Homelessness is such a big problem in America. I believe that there are many things that the government can do to curb homelessness on both a national and a local level. 3 things are federal assistance on mortgages so that people can afford their own homes, federal assistance to rehabilitation programs such as AA, and federal creation of jobs, of public work programs like after the Great Depression, like tree planting and house creation. Yeah.
I believe that homelessness needs to be dealt with more on a state's level than a national level. I think the national government should be giving funds to the state to help take care of their homeless citizens. And also another big thing that needs to be addressed is education on how to stay out of homelessness, and if you are in poverty and in homelessness, then how to get out of that. I think the main problem is a lot of people, not that they're uncertain, but sometimes they just don't know. They've been searching for a job for a long time, and it's like nothing's come up. It's very disheartening. Just education. They just need. I think they need education on how to stay positive and get out of homelessness to help their family if they have one.
Starting. Hello, my name is Harrison Jansma.
My name is Claudius Sendel.
Today we're going to talk about something important.
Homelessness in San Antonio.
Today I'm going to talk about, what do I say?
The Haven for Hope is a multi-building structure that was made with the wealthy San Antonians on a first come, first serve. It provides hundreds of apartments. It provides hundreds of families free apartments because
No, go ahead and say it. Just do it.
because all right. So we've talked about
Throughout the year, on any given day in Texas, this
is the state.
Glad you asked, Claudio. Is actually well, common causes of homelessness are obviously poverty. It's caused by the impact of low. I need to read it first. Stop this. Spurs. Homelessness is such a big. Is that pointing at my crotch?
No.
Homelessness on a national and public level. Three things that they. Maybe four things, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna talk about education.
Final cut. I believe homelessness. Start over. Things that the government could do to curb.